Tuanze sasa, utuambie what is happening here today, being elected on a UDA party. Young people are here today. Ni nini inaendelea hapa mheshimiwa?
Thank you very much. First, my name is Gitonga Mokonji. I'm the member of parliament for Manyata constituency in Embu. I'm also the chairman Kenya Young Parliamentarians. And we are excited today to host youths of this continent, Africa. We are very, very much excited to actually connect, as the summit says, Youth Connect Africa, with all the youths around the continent. It's a very exciting time, and myself as an elected leader and a youth who was elected with the UDA party, I'm happy to see the president has come to open this summit and give word of encouragement to our young people, and also actually set an agenda of the youth of this continent. And I have been around His Excellency, and he has the best intentions for our youth in this country. We have been with him to South Africa for Pan-Africa Parliament, and his call for the youths of this continent to wake up and take up the economy, power, and actually the resources of this continent is the one that is reverberating with almost everybody in this country. And I want to say that it is the time. Actually, this summit has come the right time, because it is only the youth of this continent that can save this continent, because we have had challenges, and the challenges all along from the pre-colonial time to colonial time to now have been a burden, a serious burden to our young people. And this has come in because we have not woken up to our intentions to develop the continent and actually rule the continent, because youths are capable of doing that. And my call to the young people of the continent is actually we try to connect. I'm very happy with the president opening up borders and saying that anybody from the continent can be able to come and go, get goods from Kenya, go to South Africa, get something, eat lunch in Lesotho, and go to Nigeria and enjoy his night. That is something that is really good, and it should be encouraged. I also want to call upon the young leaders that have been given opportunity that they should live to the promise they gave the young people. We have a challenge in this country where when you're elected, you alienate yourself from the problems of young people. The bodabodas, the mamambogas, the people who have problems with the jobs. I think it's the right time to actually bring together a spirit of the young people that this country actually and this continent represent. Actually, the continent is close to 75% young people. 75%. That tells you we are a young continent, and we have to actually come together and know our power. And I want to say that we can do anything. We can actually change the narrative, and we need to actually remove this idea that the only help that we can get must come from abroad, must come from the West. Our solutions are here in this continent, are in this country, and our solutions are here. We have the resources, we have the minerals, we have the good climate, we have the tropical climate that can be able to change. And the championing of climate change, which literally, basically has affected us from our development, is something that the young people have taken in stride. And we are actually trying to support that. And as leaders, especially me being the leader and the chairman of Kenya Young Parliamentarians, we are putting in policies to ensure that our young people participate in the nation building and also in solving their solution. Joblessness is a big problem to the young people. Joblessness is a big problem, and I call upon leaders. We are burdening the president too much, saying he's the only one who can solve the joblessness in this country. I've seen the opposition trying to bash him when he is looking at this situation, even going abroad to get opportunity. But every leader has a chance to create a space where young people can get employment. In my constituency, we have embraced something called a labor-based contract, so that instead of making one or two people rich, we are able to spread the risk and ensure that somebody is able to make something somewhere, even if it is 1,000 Kenya shillings, and be able to feed his family. So the problem of joblessness is not a problem of only the president. It is a problem that needs to be faced by everybody that has power, including the private sector, so that we can be able to help our young people and utilize them to create wealth and create resources that can be able to even go to the next generation. But I want to say one last warning, because we have had our voice as young people suppressed by the previous administration. This time, I want to call upon the students in the universities, and we are going to change the laws so that they can be able to have their voice heard. This summit is providing a good platform for our voice as young people to be heard in this continent, and we need to support that. We need to have more of this. We need to move around the continent championing for the rights of our young people. Thank you very much.
Lastly, what is your parting shot for the youth of this nation?
Well, let's not see only the negative side. Let's be positive. Let's push our agenda, and let's not fear. The only problem with our young people is the fact that they feel desperate and they settle at desperation. Let us be hopeful and let us help everywhere we can as leaders and as young people to be able to change the narrative of this continent. Yes. Thank you. Asante.
The third one is what I said is the support to MSME. Today here as the African Union Development Agency head, I would like to really pledge to the youth of Africa that we are with you, and without you we will not do our programs. You are at the center, you are in the front line of our programs, and we would like to use your energies, your creativity, and make sure that Africa benefits from you. And we would like to see an Africa that prospers, that is resilient, that is what you really want, the Africa you want. In order to build an Africa you want, you have to be at the center of it, and we have you at heart. And I would like to say that Africa Connekt Africa. This program is really part and parcel of the African Union. It has adopted as one of the African Union programs for Africa, Connect Africa, Energize Africa, and all those that work in the space of empowerment.
But of course we are here to build our president. You know, our president, Mungu amembariki, and where we are is because of him. Yeah.
Now, my name is Yusuf. I'm from the UDA party.
Yes, sir.
What is happening here today?
We are at the Youth Connect African Summit, which has actually been a great meeting. And personally, I was in Rwanda. Yes. We went there to represent the country, and as a peace ambassador in this country, we want to thank the president because of such an initiative. We don't take it for granted that the youth of this country are actually getting more, knowledge and even wisdom to do things. We want to appreciate the president because of, making sure that whatever innovations we have are now being seen all over the world. We also want to say that as the youth of this country, we appreciate the fact that he's been able to hold our hand to make sure that whatever we have is coming out. So even those that are at the grassroots levels, for example, a person like me, I've been a peace ambassador, and he's been able to award me as a peace ambassador in this country and also as a hero in this country. That was last year. And we want to say that we are ready to make sure that whatever that is supposed to be done in this country, we will be able to support our president. And we also want to make sure that whatever that is happening here is also going to happen in the rural areas, so that those that are not here can also learn from what is happening here. Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Now, you come from a community that has been looked at as marginalized. What is your message for young people from that particular community?
Well, I believe that it is time for the youth, and as I always say, that you don't have to be a millionaire for you to begin doing things that you want to do. Make sure that whatever you gained in school, get out of your comfort zone and make sure that you go and you do whatever you can, because I believe the kind of education that you received in wherever place, I'm sure that is going to be of great help to this community. And make sure that you don't just stay at home. Make sure that you go to town so that you can also be connected. You see, when you stay at the rural areas, that means you might not be able to know a lot. But one thing that I'm happy about is that our president is making sure that whatever that is happening, anything that is happening in the urban centers is also going to happen in the rural areas. So I believe those that are at home, we are coming for you because our president has a vision for you and we love you. Thank you.
The president has spoken passionately about job creation for the young people of the country. Hustlers Fund, the Talanta Hela. Do you think that this government is doing enough for the young people of this country?
Well, sometimes we as Kenyans, we are so much into being employed and, thinking of opportunities that you go and sit down so that you can be employed by someone. Our president has just said that he's actually encouraging each one of us to make sure that whatever you have, make sure that you use it so that you can at least get something for yourself. And I always tell people, you don't have to be employed for you to, change lives. You can even change lives with whatever you have. You don't have to, get a lot of education and so on. And even if you get education, I believe you can still use that education to change the lives of your family, the lives of your community, and the lives of Kenyans. Yes.
Congratulations.
And of course, the government is doing so much to the youth, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes.
Congratulations and enjoy your summit.
Thank you, sir. The Lord bless you. Bye bye.
Tunaweza tembea tu ikiwa tu hivyo. Unaelewa?
Something to remember. Is it brandy or is it brandy? It's brandy. Sikujua ndo mtindo, natoka jiji napelekwa di vipingo. Road trip safi na mimi ndo utingo. Migutu ya dashboard, mkono kwenye fimbo. Cheki chombo, iko chonjo. Pale akipatu mimi nampa kionjo. Kafika mali ngome kagoma kidogo. Kwenda kufinya play naona text ya msondro. Uko wapi baby? Mimi niko kwa bedi. Alafu pale chini ametuma picha za Teddy. Tik tak, moyo karibu ni dedi. Simama ni shoto usinisambaze ukedi. Wanaume siku hizi na mparago na tafuta maini.
wachatungi waweke wazi, mbaki na mishangao kuswa ya mapenzi, nataka kuyaeleza. Na leo tena waiteni paparazzi, kwa mitandao sitaki mapenzi, nataka jipongeza. Kupenda bora nimpende mama yangu, kama kupenda mimi nitajipenda peke yangu. Kilichomponza fala ujona sima kubeswala, kazi ambapo kazi sana ya kusaka miamana.
Waziri, congratulations for a very well-planned event. Just in brief, what is this youth summit about?
This youth summit is about connecting the youth of Africa, and that's why we call it Youth Connekt Africa. It is a platform for realizing the African Youth Charter approved by the African Union. This is the 6th edition, and the idea really is to allow the youth of Africa to converge, to talk. I mean, the mantra really is for youth, by youth, of youth, so that young people can take charge of their own destiny and shape where they want to see their countries and their continent. And as Kenya, we are very proud to host this 6th edition. Yeah.
How many young people are we having today in this event?
We have a total registration of 20,000.
Yes.
As you can see, this main hall was full.
Yes.
We have another hall at the back, which was also full, and all the venues. So a total of 20,000 delegates. Yeah.
At the end of this convention, what are your key deliverables for the ministry?
Number one, we want to take the Kenya's young people's agenda. We have a very robust young people's agenda, which we have anchored on the plan of the Kenya Kwanza and the bottom-up economic empowerment agenda that is championed by His Excellency President Ruto. And so from here, we expect our young people's agenda to go global, to go continental.
Yes, yes.
And you have listened to the president.
Yes, absolutely.
He's a champion of borderlessness.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's a champion of visa-free travel. He's a champion for youth driving the climate mitigation agenda. So Kenya is the leader in that space. President William Ruto has taken the lead. Now we want the youth of Kenya to be seen as the thought leader for the whole of Africa on those critical issues.
The president has spoken exclusively about the need to create jobs for the young people of this nation. Your ministry, what is your role in this?
Our agenda number one is jobs. Our agenda number two is jobs. Our agenda number three is jobs. Basically, our agenda is jobs, jobs, jobs. And that is why today, if you visited the Huawei Jobs Fair, our partner Huawei, we have provided instantly 500 jobs within that digital space. If you are in the first exhibition, where we were with Uber Eats, Meta, Facebook, Google, Safaricom, we have created another 1,500 jobs. And these are jobs that are in the digital space, they are in the creative economy. So for us, really the number one priority is job opportunities for the young people. And as the president has said, we are targeting jobs beyond traditional white-collar jobs. We are looking at the creative industry, we are looking at sports, we are looking at the digital space to create jobs in every single space so that our young people can have sustainable livelihoods.
Lastly, Waziri, your parting shot to the youth of this nation.
Believe, young people, believe. You have a fantastic president in William Ruto. You have a fantastic administration. You can be sure that the leadership of President Ruto is taking Kenya where it belongs. The world is celebrating our president. Africa is celebrating our president. There must be something special about him. And as his watu wa mkono, mimi ni mtu ya mkono yake. Mimi kama mtu yake ya mkono, I am driving the agenda of the president in this space of youth, creative economy and sports. And I ask the youth of Kenya, let us believe and rally around our president and around our bottom-up economic transformation agenda. At our ministry, we talk the talk, we walk the walk. So join all our spaces, Talanta Hela, all our creative economy agenda, all our sporting transformation. Come on board. Let us move Kenya to the next level. For youth, by youth, of youth.
Congratulations, Waziri.
Mimi nilikwambia hajafika hapa. I told you because I was also coming. Sasa acha nichukue mbili tatu. Sidhani. By the way tungepata minister mmoja ingekuwa poa. Unajua watu hapo. President akishapiga. Ako wapi? Mwambie twende ba. Hey, sorry. Yeah, bana. Hizo boots ziko wapi? Hizo mabuti. Si ndio zile? Come twende. Makopi nani twende ba? Twende nani? Yusufu. Anakupotea. Are you through? Yes, man. Are you through? Sawa. Sasa ni chini wake. Sio wote. Sorry. Oh, mkwaje? Safi. Wako Axe. Nimebakisha beti mbili hapa. Naweza pita. Sasa wewe unakimbia wapi?
Unakimbia wapi? Unaenda wapi?
Toka bwana.
Hapa nyuma. Nyuma yako.
TV 47. Akawapi bana niweke. Nimeingia kwa shoti yenyewe.
Bado.
Ndio hii presa. Ndio hii presa. Kwa hii presa yake. Nishamaliza. Twende. Twende kwa booth. Nataka tumalize hivi. Twende basi.
Zingine ziko wapi?
Kuna nini? Zinaweza kata sasa.
Hapana. Tupige hiyo lap ya mwisho tukiendanga. Mimi nataka 1 tuko tumeenda.
Man, are you getting me? Nianze kuongea. Naanza. Nashukuru sana kwa siku ya leo. Majina yangu naitwa Dominic. From Busero, Kakamega County. Nashukuru kwa siku ya leo conference ya youth. Tunasema ni asante. Sisi kama viongozi tuko imara na tunataka tusimame na Kenya kwanza, UDA pioneers. Tuko imara na tunaendelea kusimama imara tukiwa chini ya viongozi wa UDA Kenya mzima. Sisi kama timu Busero we are well represented. Tuko pamoja kabisa.
Simameni jamaa pige picha. Hakuna pressio. Mzito. Hiki. Nasemaje? Nichape kamoja. Enda pale kuchape kamoja.
Ndio umetupiga na Yusuf.
Mimi niko na video. Mimi si
na ile umepiga kwa picha. Niko na video.
Mimi niko live. Safi. Unajua tunafaa kwenda wapi?
Huko.
Bwana. Na beti yangu ni mbovu. Twende.
Charge huko. Wacha tupige round kwa maboots hapa tukienda.
Boots zenyewe ziko wapi?
Hapa hivi. Niko wapi? Smile. Na, Mike kwa. Kuja.
Content huwezi kosa.
Mngeta ni powder my face.
Uko sawa. Noi.
Ni hapo kwa kwa huyu umeangusha. Wewe umeangusha. Unatafuta watu wa Kakamega bwana. Nini?
Nimeka namba 2.
Nasukuma wheelbarrow hapa.
Mimi nakukumbuka.
Nzuri sana.
And you, so you are a TV presenter? Radio?
No.
You just want a blog?
Yes, I run a blog.
Okay. Yes. We are here.
You are live, eh?
Hi. So, general staff, huh? Okay. Guys, focus. My name is Yusuf Omete. This is UDA TV. We are here to take your voices just to understand what is happening here today. So probably we'll start with you. You will tell us who you are, where do you come from, and what have you come to do here today at this Youth Connect Summit 2023?
My name is Lucy Wanjiko Jenga. I am from Nairobi. I work with Positive Young Women Voices. I am basically here as the theme of the conference suggests, to connect. It's a youth connect, and I'm excited to meet familiar faces and people from other countries as well. So we're hoping to get quite a lot from here, but mostly I want to hear if there are real commitments towards making the lives of youths easier. We know Kenya, we have like the highest levels of unemployment. Are we going to get something out of this, or it's just commitments that will end after this conference? So that is what I'm particular on. And around, what are different organizations doing, like the ones that work in sexual reproductive health and rights, the ones that work in mental health, the ones that work on climate change. What is new? What is happening? What can we take home? Yes.
Now, the president has spoken passionately about job creation for the young people of this country. Do you think that this government is doing enough to address that shortfall?
Not yet. There is more that can be done. I think there are many programs than there was previously, but we are so many that it's not enough. So in as much as we are investing in programs that are government-based, we also need to invest in programs that are community organization-based, that are led by the young people themselves. Where is the money? Where are we going to get the money? Those are the answers that we want. Yes.
Okay. So finally, what is your message for the young people of this nation?
Wake up, show up, do all you can, the best you can. There's something that you can do and you have a purpose in this life. So go for it and connect with other people as well. Yeah.
Asante sana. Team Kakamega hoye! Now, who will speak on behalf of Kakamega County?
I'm here.
Okay, so we'll start with your name.
You're the one.
We'll start with your name, where you come from, and what are you doing in this conference?
My name is Isabella Amunga. I'm coming from Kakamega County. I'm of Hubabusi organization in Huisero constituency. I'm actually here to network, given that it's Africa Youth Connect. So we're just networking, trying to see what we can do, awaken the community in the village. And we are so proud and we're so honored that the government of Kenya brought this in Nairobi. And we want to take this as an opportunity so that whichever youth that was here today can grab this opportunity, network however much they can, they get out there and do whatever they can. Yeah.
The place of young women in this country, be it governance, the sectors of jobs, where would we rate young women in this whole conversation?
Okay, initially we wouldn't see young women. Initially we wouldn't see ladies, but nowadays ladies are on the top of the pages. Nowadays we see women in politics. Nowadays we see women leading on these, like they're all top dignitaries. So women are awakened. Nowadays we are out here trying to do our thing. It doesn't matter regardless you're a mother, regardless you're a young mother, regardless you're just a small girl out of school or trying to get your life. We are out here as women. We want to nurture each other. We want to network, and we are calling upon any other lady out there. Do not feel like you're left out. This is your inclusivity. So just get out, come grab an opportunity and wake up. Yeah.
We have seen the president speaking passionately about young people versus jobs, even providing opportunities for young people to go work outside Kenya. What is your opinion on that?
This is a good thing. You know, having this event in Nairobi, having this event in Africa, here in Nairobi, in Kenya, is a big thing. We are networking already. We are connecting already. We're meeting people we will never have met if this wouldn't have come here. Therefore, this is just a start, and we are hoping whatever we are going to grab from today, we're going to put it in action. So any other person who is here in this event, any other person who is watching, maybe you have a friend who came and you wouldn't make it to this place. Grab an opportunity, reach them so that you can at least know what is happening. But this is something that is going to yield the youth in Africa.
Asante sana. Your final message for the young people of Kenya?
Wake up, do not sit. It's not time to slumber. Grab opportunity as you see it.
Asante sana. Chief, what is your name?
My name is Albert Maloba. I'm here as a youth and a youth leader, of course. I'm very excited about this Youth Connekt Summit. I'm one of the pioneers of the Youth Connekt Summit in Rwanda as the subcommittee from Kenya. And I've just seen that Kenya have really tried in terms of preparations. However, we would like to improve more in terms of escalating with, in terms of bringing on board international organizations and bodies and big brands. I remember in 2020 we had Didier Drogba, we had Pato Ranking and all that. I'm just here to see which are the big brands in terms of what the youth engage in, for instance in music industry, in food, in terms of sports. because I remember meeting Didier Drogba, connecting him to many youth here in Kenya, and he has supported them. So I'm just looking at who are the big brands that gonna be here during this summit to connect with the youth who are domiciled in the country, so that they can be connected to their opportunities and just expand their dreams to be bigger more than they think.
Absolutely. Now, the president has spoken about jobs.
Yeah.
Where do you see this government wholesomely about job creation and creating opportunities for young people?
I think the president is deliberate about job creation for the youth. He has spoken this again and again, inclusive in his better agenda, which is to start from the bottom up.
Yes, sure.
So I think he's deliberate. I believe in him being just a strong man. You will know what he went through during the campaign period and even becoming the president. And we have seen him moving very deliberately to see that he secures young people jobs. Wachana na wale wenye wanapitisha vipindi ati sijui watu wanaenda kufanya kazi nje, sijui the president is exporting labor. If the president is exporting labor, wewe umetengeneza labor gani yenye umesema I have this labor, youth of Kenya, I need 500 people, come and work here. I'm not speaking fancy way, any point of position, but I'm just trying to reason, to reason with all the leaders in the country. You are saying about jobs. Have you created them? The president has already found some jobs. We know of some who are going to Israel and they're going to earn pretty good. The money when they will be sending money here, mama kinunua chakula kitumia
ala simlame
yani it's not you.
Ninyi mnahitaji gari yenu. Unaona gari?
Cheki, tutembee kwa booth. Tunaweza
Twende bana. Tafuta foreigner to interview foreigner sasa. Tafuta foreigner to interview foreigner sasa.
Kuja piga picha mwanzo wa jiji bwana. Nafa hajamaliza game. Wewe ni jamba. Game ndio inaanza. Nimeona kamera ikatata bwana moja. Kamera imekata.
The training is, you take the training where they so it makes it for example, because most of you don't have money. Yes. So you make the work life so easy for them. They don't incur any cost, and we've been doing this since 2018. So it's just a simple program, and then we focus on the bottom of the pyramid. You know those youth program of schools? Yes. Not youth at the universities. The border riders, the nannies. The dropouts. The dropouts, yes. And you run them through ICT and entrepreneurship. It takes 5 days. Yes.
So you are one location?
No, we move. Yeah, we are one location. We can do either 5 or most of the time we do 10 days. Because you know when it's moving, it becomes economic if you do 10 days. If you do 10 days, then that means you
Funny interview.
Then at the end, we ask them to cover innovative, destination. So by the time they end over the 5th day, they have gone to ICT technology, they are able to make a pitch. And then you see that's how we collect youth fund, hustler fund, youth fund, and other grants. So I think probably we can now officially start. You interview him. If you want me to throw in one piece, but it's the main, and then I can throw one or two pieces. Do you want this background or which background do you want? Which background is good?
Fanyaje? Ni story. Wacha mimi niendelee live alafu.
Yeah, okay.
Hebu nishikie hivi. Si ukuje hii side. Akuja hii side. Akuja hii side.
Oh, that's the other background.
Yeah. Side. Tripod hakuna. Shika tu iko sawa.
Let me support in the background.
This is UDA TV. We are online. My name is Yusuf. So briefly, what is happening here?
Okay, thank you. My name is Julius. This is a caravan, mobile caravan for training. Country. It started. We started operations of this caravan in 2018, and it trains the youth on basic ICT and entrepreneurship. It's a 5-day program, and each day we have 2 cohorts, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Yeah, and each cohort is 30. So when we go to a place like here, we'll do 10 days, so which will do 120 youths, and the target is the vulnerable youths, those who have dropped out of schools, who are not able to afford school fees, so that we give them the basic training in ICT and entrepreneurship. Then they pitch for, they prepare a business proposal which they present, and a few good ones have got sponsorship to the next level. Yeah.
Asante sana. So today, how many young people are you handling today?
For today, we have from 27th until today we've been running continuously, and we've had we were targeted to reach 130 youths. Yes, yeah.
So you've talked about ICT skills. Basically, what are these skills covering?
It covers the basic IT, basic knowledge. You know, the target is those people who have not even known how to touch a button of a computer. So it starts from the basic of just putting a computer on. Yes. Then the basics like the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all that. So by the 5th day, these guys can be able to prepare their presentation in a PowerPoint. Yes.
Would one need basic education to qualify for this program?
Yes, at least class 8. Yes.
Application procedure?
Yeah, we partner with the State Department of Youth, and the State Department of Youth is the one which does the mobilization. When we go to a locality, the youth officer for that locality will do the mobilization, will give us like 200, if we need 120, 200 or thereabout. Then from there we'll screen. Out of those we select that 120 for that. Yes.
Good job, Julius. We are happy that you are engaging young people and also providing an opportunity, alternative job opportunities for the youth of this country.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And also the other part I want to add is that we have also partnered with the State Department of Youth, so that, and the youth empowerment centers across the country. So the virtual component. So we have a webcam. If you look there, that one. So there are people who can join through the webcam, and with that we can reach as many as possible. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
You wish to add something?
Yeah, I think just to say that since the conception of the program, we have trained over 2,500 youth across the country. Apart from the just within Nairobi, the caravan has been to Kwale, the caravan also been to Meru. So the idea is just to get these young people, get the skills, and come up with innovative ideas. And that is basically focus about the bottom of the pyramid.
Asante sana. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck as you engage more young people to provide an alternative opportunity for them. Those ones who do not qualify to get white collar jobs. Congratulations.
Thank you, so asante.
Next one, we are done. Hassan, you want to record? Super.
Ili, Reza, avec mon téléphone, c'est mieux.
Vic, kuja usaidia huyu. Let him help you.
That's fine.
Haya, super. You're good to go. So, welcome to the UDA Party TV. So we'll start with who you are, where you are from, and why are you in Nairobi?
That's beautiful. Hey, it's a great honor. First of all, it's a great honor for me to be in front of you. It's a great opportunity. So for those who don't know me, my name is Abakar. I'm from Chad. So I have decided to come here to Kenya to take part for the Youth Connect program. We are super surprised. Actually, I'm very surprised. I'm not alone, but we come with Chadian delegation. I mean, yeah, they're here. We're very excited to be here in Kenya. Kenya is one of the best countries we have ever known. It's a great honor to be here. You guys have hospitable people, and it's not like just anyhow. So thank you so much. Yeah.
So what brings you to Nairobi? Why? What are your key expectations for this Youth Connect Summit 2023?
So my key expectation, first of all, is going to be like about African development. African development is about Youth Connect. You know, I'm very proud that the leaders of Africa have decided to create a platform called Youth Connect. The Youth Connect has been, globalizing all our African youth to think about how Africa should be great, to think about how Africa should have a great impact, a great progress. And thanks to the Youth Connect that, all African youth from across the continent, they are here for the past 2 days here in Kenya. We thank the government of Kenya so much for hosting us. It is a great honor. We are very happy to be here in Kenya. Kenya is the best country, to be hosting this program. It is super nice. We thank the President, His Excellency Ruto, for the great job he has been doing for Africa to move forward. We thank him so much. Yes.
So the President has spoken about jobs, specifically targeting young people. And Africa as a continent is a continent that is struggling with jobs for young people. What are other programs, initiatives that African leaders should do or initiate to ensure that young people get these jobs that they deserve?
Hey, first of all, we trust the President Ruto. We trust him so much, and all the African youth are behind him. The president talk about job creation, and I am pretty sure he's not just talking. The President Ruto is somebody who respects his word, and I'm pretty sure that all the African leaders can follow his lead. Yes. And that's why he decided that this Youth Connekt should be hosted.
I'm the member of delegation. Yes. My English is not well like for Mr. Abakar, but just let me, first of all, I'm very happy to be here in Kenya. It's my fourth time to come here in Kenya. So you see, I'm a Kenyan. Asante sana. Yeah, you see, I'm very happy I'm very happy to attend this summit, and as you see here, the theme of the year is Borderless African Renaissance. And yesterday when I came to the airport, the immigration stopped me. He said, no, you should wait for your visa. I spent more than 1 hour at the airport. Last week, I spent my night at the airport of Addis Ababa because of the visa. You know, for that, I'm very happy to listen this morning the president of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, said that there is no visa for all African countries. I'm very happy to learn this new. You know, this is the first impact of the summit that we are here, and we appreciate it so much.
Now, you've said that you've heard the president say that they want to abolish visa requirements for all African citizens. How do you think this will influence movements and trade across the region?
You know, some people don't want to travel because of the visa. Yes. But now, if there is no visa, we will be one African countries, you know. We will be the United States of Africa, you know. And for that, if I want to come in Nairobi, I have just to go and take my flight.
Yeah, from Mandela. Talk to them, man.
Okay. Record.
Good. Si hawa wangekuja kusimama nyuma yako.
Kota, sani 50. Record vizuri. Umarnedu. Okay.
Good to go? My name is Yusuf. I'm from the UDA Party TV. So we'll start generally with your names, where you're from, and expectations for this forum.
Okay, my name is Jabradan, and this is my brother Smile.
Sure.
Yes. Okay, we came from Mandera County, and we just so excited to be here. And at least we interacted with a lot of different people from different cultures, and people really value and appreciate the efforts of the youth, and that makes us happy as a youth from Mandera County, and I'm glad for this opportunity to be here.
What are your expectations for this forum?
For this forum? Okay, to see different people apart from that one, to get a knowledge about youth in Kenya or around the Africa or even international youth, that they have rights and they have something to be considered apart from other people. In the overseas stay jobless or like their priority to be first. Yeah.
Now, we've heard President Ruto talking about jobs, investing heavily in the programs that will create jobs for young people. What other initiatives do you think that the government should do to ensure that there are opportunities for young people of this country?
Okay, for our president, we expect a lot from him, but he just got elected, and then to rebuild a country, it takes time, and we really hopefully expect something big from him, because he has been traveling around the world trying to connect and trying to do something for our country, and we can't judge people just because of 2 to 3 countries. And Rome wasn't even built in 1 week. It takes time. So yeah, and then from our government, I hope that even a graduate who just graduated this week, I hope they'll get their job, and then no one's gonna stay jobless, because a lot of them from medical field, and then you can't just stay with your medical certificate or diploma just to go to do something like a random work, like just a construction, or like you can't do anything, like just a hustling in town. Yeah, our youth really needs to be supported. There's no need to be like tribalism or saying, oh, this guy is from my family, or I know his father, I have to give him an opportunity. But other than that, everyone should be treated equally and prioritized, and then our country will gonna work well.
Good. Finally, the message. What is your parting shot for many young people who are watching you right now?
I say don't give up on your dreams. There's a lot of people around there who is ready to support you. We are with you. Everyone is with you. And then don't just say Kenya is getting worse. We have to build our Kenya together, and nothing much you have to give up right now saying like, oh, Kenya is getting worse and no hopes in the school or what. Go study your school, finish your degree, and then tomorrow, who knows, God will gonna open for you a lot of doors. Yeah.
Congratulations. I wish you the best of luck. Ukitembea in Nairobi. Asante.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, you want to talk? A minute. Which county are you from?
I'm from
Nairobi. Northeastern. Okay.
Okay, my name is Mohammed. I represent youth from Mandera also. I'm with my colleague. But probably as a youth, we know 60% of the world African population has a vibrant youth that's aged between 20 and 26. Now we are here, and we will be here, that with the government of Kenya, with the dream of Africa,
yes,
we will, and one day, I wish that with the vibrant youth, with the agriculture, that we have the 60% of the uncultivated arable land,
yes,
we have it in Africa. With that, we wish and we can feed the world. Thank you so much.
Asante sana.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Shukran, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Na watch lini sasa? Naweza watch ngapi?
It is already live.
And what about record and then to show later?
UDA.
I read the live things.
But I can get you the video. There's no problem.
Yeah,
if you want the video, chukua namba ya huyo. Utamkatia umsaidie.
Yeah, I need that video. I want my family to watch me through TV.
Utampe namba. Sawa. Wait, tunaenda tu hivi round, sio? Poa sana.
Nenda kwa kaunti ya Uganda. So kuna venye utakuwa ready. For now, you'll be able to use that online platform.
Company that manages and operates the Nairobi Expressway. Our main offices are situated in Cabanas and Ambassador. We are here for a job fair and we will
Is the video a must for the applicants? So we apply.
So this is
not red, it's a bit orangey, the other one is this color. So this
wengi sana.
Aja, sofa.
Anaona busy tu.
Keep talking, yes, keep talking. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. The business, we are doing training presentation. We are helping the people to collect the transfer to reduce the manufacturing cost. So, we're going to the low performance now. There are people, your life, the cost of your life is high, right? And the products, the cost of the life is also very high here.
Mimi nimemaliza.
Tutafute mzungu mmoja ama Mwarabu.
Mwarabu ama.
Alafu tupige huyu jamaa interview.
Anataka nini huyu?
Mtu wangu.
Hapana. Kama vitu ODM hapana.
Kwani unaruta maana ni profile bana sasa hivi.
Mwambie waache maneno.
Ni profile bana bro, na hata sijaongea. Bro, nimekuwa leadership man. Siwezi sema shinali guys, na pia mimi nataka kujijenga. Kuna guys
amesema hujakuwa. Nani amesema hujakuwa kwa leadership?
Ndio nasema.
Au ukishika roho au utachoka na mimi. Wewe, tafuta foreigner mmoja. Tafuta foreigner.
Foreigner. Amjani interview bwana, I'm from Nigeria. Lagos. Oga bana.
Ona mwenye anasema ako Nigeria.
Unajua mponekana hapo ndugu, tutakosa. Ndugu, tusikose kuonekana. Ndio ni si ndio? Wale hizo visa ndio washauri.
Yusuf. Panga interview tuende bana. Panga interview tuende bana.
Interview na mimi.
Ni wewe? Jipange chap chap. Tikana Yusuf. Msiseme wewe unakuwa na roho mbaya.
Sawa.
Pigia wapi?
Pigie tu hapa.
Wala ni kama ndivaka ya sasa.
Itako jeshi hapo nyuma yako. Waambie wakuje.
Lakini madam baba je no. Sije kana kama maji ya rano.
Penye unaona vika hapo.
I can be flanked by very beautiful ladies.
Yusuf.
So what do you want to talk about?
Sema kipata tu. Sasa mambo ina
Mheshimiwa
ama tu ndio jamaa usimame kwa watu.
Simame huko kwa nyuma.
Hapo sawa. Hata inakaa kama chap chap betri yangu inaisha.
So what you want me to talk about?